There are some big changes coming, pun fully intended, at the United States Mint that will have a direct impact on you. And the first of those announcements has just been released today on Independence Day. Let's talk about it as we explore. Indeed, the United States Mint has made its first announcement regarding America's semi-quincentennial, the 250th anniversary of these United States. Today marks 1 year before that event that occurs, but starting early next year, the United States Mint will be issuing circulating coins for all of us, where every single denomination will be changed. Check out Summit Metals for special July 4th deals that are out today, a special sale. Just click on their website and you will see them right there with a banner. Check out the deals for July the 4th, Independence Day. I've posted video earlier, maybe well over a year ago probably now, where a lot of those designs were submitted for review. Some of them were pretty decent, but a lot of them also were hideous, and hopefully they won't choose some of those. But I believe there's going to be several different quarters that will be released. The only two denominations that will not change radically are the nickel and the dime, or the nickel and the cent. And the cent likely will not circulate. If it does, it'd be very little, just to meet the mandate of the law, unless that law is changed where we won't mint any more cents for circulation. And they could be NIFCs, not intended for circulation. That might be the only way you'll get cents down the road for next year, and maybe the United States Mint will issue rolls for sale, but likely there's not going to be very many of those cents. They will just be double dated. The nickel, the same way, they'll be double dated 1776, 2026, but the dime, the quarter, and the half dollar will all be changed, and you will see those in circulation. But this is the first announcement here. Pretty interesting indeed. America's semi-quincentennial, and this is for a 1 year only, a bold new look for America's coins and metals. And this is something that really we can only blame ourselves for some of these designs that I think are redundant happening. But still, it's kind of a neat idea to some extent. I'm marginally excited about some of it. There's other aspects of it that I'm not too excited about, including the design of the companion piece here. But on Independence Day 2025, the United States Mint began the official countdown to the 2026 semi-quincentennial, 250 years of the United States of America. And to celebrate the nation's semi-quincentennial, the U.S. Mint will be making changes to most of our circulating coins as authorized by the Circulating Collectible Coin Redesign Act of 2020, which was signed into law on January the 13th, 2021 by President Donald Trump's first term. And these coins commemorate 250 years of American liberty, reflecting our country's founding principles and honoring our nation's history. So they anticipate the final designs will be shared with the public later this year. So we'll see those designs come through. These are the designs from 1976. And honestly, they were semi-lackluster as well, too. I'm not a big fan of the drummer boy quarter, but nonetheless. Redesigning circulating coinage continues our proud tradition of honoring the nation's anniversaries with special coins and metals to mark the occasions. And what we saw with the 200th anniversary, the U.S. Mint issued bicentennial quarters, half dollars, and dollar coins with new reverse designs. In addition, the Mint produced National Medal, American Revolution Bicentennial Administration medals, and military medals, and a series of commemorating America First medals. I have some of those. Most of you have seen those. You can get them for very cheap these days, for sure. And it's pretty remarkable. But now, in 2026, the best of the Mint numismatic products will be released. We saw last year, and we talked about it. We went through some of it on this channel. The U.S. Mint engaged Americans through a public input survey to vote for their favorite historic coin struck through the nation's history. The top 5 rated coins were reviewed and recommended by the CCAC and the CFA, with final selections approved by the Secretary of the Treasury. And if some of these, again, are redundant, I didn't vote for a lot of these designs, including the first one, which we're going to see here in a moment. In addition to releasing newly designed circulating coins in 2026, the U.S. Mint will issue 5 special Best of the Mint numismatic coin and metal sets as part of the journey through history. These 5 special sets will include 24 karat 99.99% fine gold coins reissued as faithful representations of the historic designs with the original dates of issue to acknowledge each coin's place in history. The coins will also bear a special semi-quincentennial Liberty Bell privy mark with the numeral 250. Each coin will also have a 1-ounce silver companion medal featuring new and modern designs inspired by the 24 karat gold coins. So the first one is the 2016 Mercury Dime Gold Coin. Now, there it is, and of course, this is nothing new. For those of you who remember the Centennial series, the Mercury Dime, or the Winged Liberty Dime is its technical name, was issued in 2016. Of course, it had a 2016 date, but indeed it was 1/10 ounce of fine gold. What will the size of this coin be? It doesn't say anywhere that I can see. We start with the series with a reissue of the most beloved designs in American coinage created by renowned sculptor Adolph A. Wyman. The obverse features liberty and winged cap, symbolizing freedom of thought. A bold, modern image of the U.S. stood on the brink of entering World War I. Had a limited mintage and timeless beauty, the 1916 Mercury Dime has become a cornerstone of American numismatists, cherished by collectors for over a century. So we don't have what the size, if it's going to be a 1-ounce gold version of the dime, or will it be a 10th ounce version, like was the case in 1916, which closely represented the original Winged Liberty Dime. A slightly different size and thickness in order to get the 10th ounce size back then. So it'll be very interesting to see what that is. Now, I'm not a big fan of this complementary design or companion design here. The tribute to the 1916 to 1945 Mercury Dime era reflects a time of profound transformation in the United States. From 2 world wars to the Great Depression, the design captures both conflict and resilience. Liberty stands posed in both defensive and offensive stances, while rays of hope extend from the sword, symbolizing the promise of peace. In the background, Hooverville shacks and swirling dust bowls winds echo of the economic hardships of the time. Every element tells a powerful story of a nation of enduring, evolving, and emerging stronger. So they're going to be doing this, and there's going to be a new design in the 2026 Best of the Mint series each month throughout this year. So next month at this time, we should see another design, likely the St. Gaudens design, which is another duplicate design that we're going to be seeing as well, that has already been done, not only with the gold eagle, sans the reverse, but the ultra high relief. This is going to be just the high relief version, not the ultra high relief that'll be coming. But here it is. This is the design that is going to be coming with the companion medal, and I'm not sure that I'm a fan of it. It looks like she's, I don't know. It looks like Aquaman versus some strange, I don't know, it's very weird looking. Understand it's Art Deco-ish, and that's what they're going there for, but it looks like she's got her hand on something like she's riding a truck or something like that. I don't know what she's gripping up there, but it's just very odd. I do like the fact that it does flow from the obverse to reverse. That is good. We need more coin design like that where both sides complement each other. That's rare in modern coin design all around the world these days. But nonetheless, that's the only redeeming factor to this companion silver medal in my view. A very strange looking. They could have made the more flow like this. I mean, just make the Lady Liberty look like the Winged Liberty rather than some stylized version of it with strange scales there. Looked like she's a fish, like a mermaid with the scales going up there. I don't know. It's I don't know what to make of it, but it's very strange. But nonetheless, there it is. And this is the mission is to serve American people by manufacturing, circulating precious metal and collectible coins is that's what the United States mission is since 1792. And here's a hint, I think, of what else could be, will be honored in this the thing, the high relief, the Flying Eagle cent, the Lincoln cent, wheat cent. By the way, this design is the longest serving design in American history. The Lincoln cent has been the same since 1909. So there it is, which is the commemorates the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. So fascinating indeed. So we'll see how this plays out with all of these pieces. There's already a duplicate of the Morgan dollar. There's already a duplicate of the Walking Liberty half dollar. Already a duplicate of the Standing Liberty half dollar. There's already a duplicate of the Peace dollar. All of these have already been done. The only two new ones are going to be the Flying Eagle cent and the Lincoln cent, the wheat cent. That's the only new ones there. And there's so many of these in proof, one can say that that's already been redone. And then the Liberty nickel here, that is the only other one that's going to be completely new here. So that's why I've got mixed feelings about this, but nonetheless, it is good that they bring some attention to world of numismatics and offering these things, but expect to pay a huge amount next year because likely gold is going to probably climb up like crazy. So I'm on the fence as to whether or not I'm going to do this or not. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. Happy 4th. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to each and every one of you for taking the time to watch and encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and subscribe.